Hello, remote learners. My name is Mrs. Dietrich, and I want to give you a little bit of information today about a remote learning tips and tools Google Classroom that I created for you as a remote learner. So I am in my class, but I'm going to take you back to the first screen. So remote learning tips and tools, I just put this together so that you can have a resource to find maybe some of the resources that you might need while you are a remote learner. And I know that I am not an expert, but I do know that I'm a teacher here in Lake Mills, and I do want you to be able to feel successful in what you're doing and have someone to celebrate with, and to know that you can reach out to a staff member even if your teacher is unavailable at that time. So I want to make sure that I am a support for you for all of our remote learners. So I'm making this little video in this Google Classroom so that if you need to reach out to somebody, you are certainly able to do so. So remote learning tips and tools. You'll notice on this first page, I just started it today, so there's not a lot in here. I've posted just a few things in the stream. It's just a space so that you can hopefully find some tools to be a little bit more successful. I will post things in classwork, and on the stream, I might post some tips and tools and videos such as this, or I might share my screen and go through a couple of things. But you'll notice here initially, all I've put is stuff under classwork. I've got a label here at the top and then a couple of items under that. And then I have a label here at the bottom with an item under there as well. So like I've got the master schedule for all of the secondary staff and the remote learner expectations that Mr. Schobrecht sent out to people. I have a document to help like make a checklist for all of your assignments. So if you're somebody who doesn't necessarily have an agenda that you use, but maybe you're a list person or you're just not quite sure how to organize your materials, I use a planner every day. So like this is what mine looks like. I have it written in. It's pretty busy. I've got a checklist of things in here and I use it most every day. And so if you are just needing a tool like that, I did create one for you, or we can find a strategy that works best for you. If you are finding that you're working through things, but you're getting stuck on organizing, or you're getting stuck on trying to prioritize what to do, or you're finding you're getting really distracted, or something is just really hard, or you need to partner with someone and you're just needing something in some way, shape, or form, that's what I'm here for. Because I know our teachers are really, really busy because they're trying to teach all the people that are here in the building and trying to teach all of our remote learners. So I want to make sure that I'm an extra person for you to contact if you do need help with anything. So that's why I've created this Google Classroom space, so that if you need to meet via a Google Meet, we sure can. If you go to the stream page right when you log in at the top, it says Remote Learning Tips and Tools, Remote Learners. There's the class code, but underneath that is our Meet link. So if you need to make a Google Classroom appointment with me or a Google Meet appointment with me, that link is here in the banner in Google Classroom. So you can say, Mrs. Dietrich, hey, on Friday at 2 o'clock, would you be available? Could we chit chat for a while? Or even Wednesdays at that 1 o'clock time, that 1 to 3 as a remote learner. I can be made available so that I can work with you if you're stuck on something, or if your teacher is unavailable and you just need to sit down and talk through a couple things. I'm not going to be a content expert in a lot of areas. However, I can help you with some of those other things. Like if you need to talk through some social emotional stuff and try to organize things or prioritize things. If you need to brainstorm some ideas for a paper, or just try to figure out how might I make some goals for myself. And so a lot of my support is centered more around those 21st century skills and just being able to move forward with what you're doing so you don't feel so overwhelmed, and trying to put some strategies into place so that you can really feel successful in what you're doing. If you need me to help reach out to teachers with you, I can certainly do that as well. So just let me know what you need. Please, please, please reach out to me. I think I've added every remote learner, which is about 40 students or so, into this classroom. So please reach out to me. Let me know what support you need, or you can email me. The easiest way for us to communicate is probably through a Google Meet that is face-to-face, but you can certainly feel free to email me as well. You can go under people and see me under teachers, and you should be able to email me there or send me a message. So please let me know, and I look forward to talking to you soon.